Hello everybody and welcome to the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. We're here live at Watkins Glen International for the running of the Bud at the Glen. And guess what? A Bud car is on the pole, and that is the 11 of Sam Young. On the outside is the 20 of Michael White. Starting third is the 51 of Jacob Cook, and fourth is the 5 of Rod Houston. Fifth is the 57 Matt Taylor, sixth is the 9 of Chris Kyle, a Coors car. Seventh is the 4 of Dylan Young, and eighth is the 1 of Jacob Lawler. Ninth is the 19 of Eli Sachs, and rounding out the top 10, the 43 of Bob Fergus. This is the home track of TA2 Racing with Pichu Luke and Leia Walker. Will any of them make some noise here in the big at the Thunder Road? We'll see, as we will now hear those famous words in motorsports, as we have 3 races left in the series.
Drivers, start your engines!
Cars are rolling off the track. And this is our second road course race of the season, also our last. But road courses are not usually the funnest places to race in. They're not usually the best places to race in when making a lot of realistic lead changes and stuff, so that's why there's only 2. And just wanted to be sure there's 40 cars there. And points leader Luke Walker starting in the back. It's going to be a little tough for him. And wow, we have a little bit of a problem. Half the cars started. Oh, never mind. It was just the never mind. It was just the graphics on my computer that just only shows a certain number of cars on the track. Green flag is now underway at Watkins Glen. I apologize for the little. I was just trying to check in to be sure. And off to a great start is Sam Young. You know what? Oh, Matt Taylor spins in the sand, and wow, that's pretty ugly. Then the caution is out already. Made it even more wreckful because I thought it would be interesting. Oh, there's Luke Walker in the sand. Ooh, wow, there's a lot in the sand. There's Pichu. Oh boy, 27 is hit as well. Wow, not a lot of cars in the sand. Sam Young, though, he is a lucky man. He's in the lead. How long will he hold that, though? We will see. And now Sam Young has a big, comfortable lead. It might be a dominating day for him if he can hold on. Now into the last corner, the last turn, and he'll make it through as Sam Young will lead the first lap. Now let's go back to those wrecks. I did see one first with Matt Taylor. Let's see what happened to him. And now let's see what happened back here. What happened to Matt Taylor? And there's Chris Kyle. Oh wow, well there's Rod Houston getting up way too high. Oh, it was another pile up in the back. But look at this, Chris Kyle spins the 57 there. Dylan Young gets into the grass. He took the turn way too hard. And there's the 70 also spinning in the grass. Ryan McLemore is already also sitting in the sand. Yikes. Andre Cave is back there as well. And a lot of cars dumped on this sand. First turn, right off the bat, a lot of cars. A lot of cars just didn't take it well. Let's go back to that first one. So here's what happened. There's Madoka Suge in the 17. Oh wow, the 7 was the one that started. And wow, there's a big pile up in the back. There is a lot of cars piled up in the sand, all because they all didn't take it well. That first turn can be a little dangerous if not taken well, because that's a sand turn and it really slows you down. So Wow, a lot of cars didn't get the right message apparently, and so that's our first caution. And remember, road courses take only 2 caution flag laps instead of the normal 5. That wouldn't be wow, we just got word that Matt Dixon has retired. Yeah, he got the worst of them. Got the worst damage of all of them, and so that's no surprise he is down. And a lot of lapped cars. Zach Flickinger, and we just got word Zach's brother Bill Flickinger has retired. Pichu, Matty Denhart, Corey Decker, Talon Pass, Suge, Rochester, Ogo, and Erickson are a lap down. I wonder if there are I wonder if the lapped cars will play a factor in the race later on, because we're just beginning. We're about to get under green. I don't see lapped cars going up on the line, so yeah, it doesn't happen in road courses, I don't think. So pace car will be out. Sam Young is going to lead us back to the green. Green is out again at Watkins Glen. And look at this, Michael White trying to make a move on the high side. Oh, there's beating and banging around. Oh boy, they're 3 wide battling. Jacob Cook, he has the lead. Or does he? And Cook is still side by side with Sam Young. He's going to try to take advantage of that turn. And he does. What a move by Jacob Cook. Caution is out, so it was what a great time for him to make a move like that. 51 made a wonderful move to the front. And he is off. And there's Michael White in the second spot. Michael White trying to take second away from Sam Young. Here comes the turn though. Young has the advantage in this turn, or does he? E-boy. Last turn. It's an S curve. And it's going to be close for second. We do know though that the 51 has the lead to the stripes, and Michael White got second. Oh wow, another spin with Leah Walker. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Another spin with Leah, and she's upside down. Wow. What a wreck by Leah Walker. We'll get to the one that even caused the caution in the first place later, but first we gotta see Leah Walker. What happened to her? I think I know what happened. So let's see if we can get a view from TV2. There you see Bob Fergus in the 43 clipping Leah into the wall there off the near the start finish line right there. And where does she flip? See a lot of cars on the pit road. Ooh, Dylan Young slams into her, and Brad Johnson made her flip. Wow, that was one ugly flip for the 73. And she goes for a few barrel rolls before resting upside down. Unlucky break for her. Yikes. But what caused the caution in the first place? There's Ben Cannon, the 12. I'm not sure if he had anything to do with the caution. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There was smoke. We'll get to the smoke later. It happened around here. Oh wow! Was that the caution? No, that was not a caution. They were just dumped. So where was the caution? Or maybe that might have been the caution. Livingston Sachs were involved. And I guess that was the caution. So, whoa, no, 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 no. That was definitely not the caution. This was the caution. Rod Houston gets into Alex Ragu. Ragu hits the wall hard. And he flips over. Upside down. He nearly went over the fence. Wow. That was even worse than Leia's. And on top of that, Ben, the 25, that's Corey Decker. He could not avoid that. Wow. Hard hit for Alex Ragu. And in the middle, Ryan McLemore blew up. Yikes, tough day for him. It was even a rougher day because he was involved back there. And even after that, there was more spinning. There's Ralph Mason spinning as well. See if we can get a view from TV2. There he is. He gets stumped by the 6. Mason spins into the sand. What about the 6? That's Justin Talonpass. He gets spun out in that turn as well. Wow. Ooh, Dakota Erickson got a piece. Yep, Dakota Erickson got a piece. And so did Austin Ogo. Oh boy. Yikes. And Luke Walker was in the grass. Not a good day for him. He might lose the points lead after this. And we just got word Leia has retired. Because that damage was too much for her to take. That was a big upside down spin. That was really big. Dylan Young is retired, and Ryan McLemore and Alex Ragu retired with valve problems. Justin Talonpass, Corey Decker, Dakota Erickson are also retired. Not sure. Brad Johnson is also retired. We just got word. So when they come back to the green, it'll be 5 laps to go, and we see it. We saw how drivers were very aggressive, and it paid off for Jacob Cook. Got the lead away from the 11 of Sam Young. Used that strategy to his perfection. Now we'll see if any other driver will use that same strategy, if it applies here, to get to the front. Here we go. Green flag is out. Here comes Sky Commons going for the second spot. Pretty green so far. Not much cars are left on the field anyway, so... Yeah, it's been... Oh, no, it's not been clean. Now the caution is out again. I got it. Oh, wow. Someone might have spun. That's Ralph Mason. Oh man, a lot of drivers involved. A lot of spinners. Oh boy. And now it's the 51 of Jacob Cook. And he took it away. And guess who's in second? Sky Commons. Made that move perfectly to second spot. Now he only has a few laps to get up to the 51. We don't know what's going to happen. Will it happen? We will find out later. But first we're going to try to find out what happened back there. Likely the caution came out for debris, but there was another spin with Ralph Mason, and I have to see. Yeah, I'm going to see this. So let's see what happened with Ralph Mason, and he was speeding towards the turn, and then... Yeah, right here he clips Zach Flickinger into the wall, and then he gets clipped as well. They both spin out. And do they take out more drivers? They took out Xavier Livingston, who's already having a bad day. They, wow, what a move by John McNamara to avoid the wreck. And what about Ben Cannon? I think he was the one that caused the caution. Was he the one that caused the caution, or was it... Yeah, he was the one that caused the caution. They were going 3 wide, and wow, look at that. 3 wide at a track in a turn like this is not the best option to do. And Luke Walker spins the 12 and just dumps them, basically. And how that was a caution, I have no clue, because wasn't much of the field left in the back. Seriously. Don't know how that was a caution. So we're going to have only a few laps left. And it's going to be up to a point where the next flag ends the race. And we got word Xavier Livingston has retired. There'll be 2 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. The next flag ends the race. In other words, if we get the caution on lap 10 before we get the white flag, then the race is over. And it's been a real wreck fest. As always at Watkins Glen, it's been pretty much survival of the fittest all the way. And whoever comes out on top will win it. And it's going to be a big day for them in the points. Here we go. Jacob Cook is going to be the leader. Can he hold on to that lead and get the win? Green is out again with 2 to go. And he got a good start. And a great start for the 51. He's pretty much clean from here. And it's... oh, now the caution is out and the race is over. The race is over. And there's a big pile up in the back. With Andre Cave, Rod Houston, a lot of others. And that'll end the race at that point. Oh, is that Sky Commons? That was Sky Commons back there. Uh-oh. Wow, horrible race for Sky Commons. Michael White gets spun in the sand. Oh, man. Lawler spun. There's Pichu spinning as well. But Jacob Cook, so far he's been clean. He has been clean so far. And Eli Sachs is running second. He's going to get a good points day. Might be the points leader at the end of the day. And here they come off final turn, and Lawler will take the white flag and the caution flag here at Watkins Glen. Wow. What an interesting final lap, folks. First, let's get to the turns with Michael White and the other drivers. What happened back there? Oh, he gets decked by the one of Jacob Lawler. Joins him in the sand. Where does Pichu join in? Oh, he slips up with George Rourke. He slipped up with George Rourke as well. Yikes. So that was what happened, but what happened with... whoa. No, 51, he got hard in the sand as well, and he saved it. And there's Sky Commons and Ben Cannon spinning. And last time we saw Commons, he was running in second. What happened to him? I think this is what happened to him. Here's what happened to Sky Commons. He was running second before he got spun out. We'll get to the other wreck later, but here, look at this. Michael White clips into the 10. The 11 gets clipped as well. That was a good raider. That was a good reason why the caution came out. Chris Grant, Andre Cave is also held up in the back. Yikes. My goodness. Wow. That was the caution. I've seen enough. And that's pretty much it from here at Watkins Glen, as unless if Cook has a problem, he'll be the winner at Watkins Glen. Here they come off the final turn, and Jacob Cook wins the Bud at the Glen. Congratulations to the 51 team. Boy, was it a race. Then Bob Fergus was third, Shane Ray's fourth, Matt Clockworth fifth, Chris Kyle sixth, Kyle Livingston seventh, Chris Grant eighth, Avi Sachs ninth, and Matt Taylor in 10th. And a lot of drivers are retired of accident as we speak, so it's going to be official soon as possible. We'll get an update, as you see a lot of drivers retired instantly, and you see the rest of the field below, and there's still more drivers retiring as the session has not ended yet. And we'll wait for the session to end to get a complete result of the 20. And even a complete top 10 result soon, if that's necessary. And the session is complete, and look at the drivers retired. Wow, and that's the final result of 13th through 40th. Wow. And but it's still all about Jacob Cook, and he's the winner here in the 51 car. Congratulations to him. Two races left here in the championship standing, and there's Luke Walker with a 53-point lead over Bob Fergus. But keep in mind that neither Luke Walker or Pichu are eligible to win the title, since they're from TA2 Racing, the same guys who are doing the series. So they're ineligible. So these two are ineligible for the title. The real leader of the points is Bob Fergus, and if Fergus stays here in the next two races, he'll be declared the champion. It would be really wonderful for Bob Fergus to be declared title in this way, as he's the HTFRA founder. Avi Sachs is behind Fergus. That's Fergus's actual his closest competitor. That's by a 27-point behind Fergus, Avi Sachs. And then Andre K follows, Ryan McLemore, Eli Sachs, Jacob Lawler, Sky Commons, and Ben Cannon in the top 10. And Leia's in 11th, but even if she does get the top 10, it might be a long shot for her to get into the top 5. And here are the drivers 21st and below, if you're curious. So it's all Bob Fergus is the technical leader, at the de facto leader right now. If Luke Walker were to be finishing first after Homestead, if Luke Walker or Pichu were to be in first in the standings, the driver in second or third, depending if Luke and Pichu get in the top 2, the driver in second or third would be declared the champion. So it's just to make a fair. It's just for everyone to have a fair shot and a fair shot at the title. So the next race will be the Checker 500 at Phoenix. 2 races left, folks. So see you later.